So, this is my first full day here. Let me share my impressions. Primero, a mis amigos no hablar el tip. No estoy feliz. At the airport in Mexico City, they are constantly asking for el tip. A tip, it's bad. You can't get around, and if you've never been there before, there's no way to get around without asking people for help. And there's no such thing as being nice or that it's their job to help you around without el tip. So that's not cool. If you can at all avoid the airport in Mexico City, I would suggest doing so. So, on to some of the good stuff. Senior Johnson, I totally get now why you said you were jealous about me going to Oaxaca. It is just beautiful and awesome and wonderful here. It's an old city, but it's very clean. But because it's old, it's that kind of clean where you can never quite get clean, even though you're clean. That kind of old type thing. The majority of the people here are very nice, and I really like the school. It's sort of it's very informal. It's just this big building that they decided to turn into a school. Most of the students have been studying for 5 years or more, so it's kind of intimidating. But I'm keeping up fairly well. I can understand a lot better than I can speak Spanish, so that helps a lot. They've put me in the intermediate class for right now, so it's exactly where Senora Davis left off. Like today we did subjuntivos, and that's probably what we're going to work on for a while because that's such a big topic. Even the people who've been speaking for 5, 6, 7 years have no idea what we're doing. So yeah, my host family is super nice. The mom, Blanca, doesn't speak any English, but her son translates a little. After Wednesday, there is no English whatsoever because it's an immersion program. So that should be fun. My other class is Historia de Mesoamerica, the history of Mesoamerica. Today we learned all about maize, corn. It's actually kind of interesting. The teacher, he had a picture of like 20 different kinds of corn. It's something that you should Google because it's the multicolored corn. I knew there was corn in different colors, but there's multicolored corn where every kernel is a different color. That's pretty cool. Tomorrow when I walk to school, I'm going to take a video. It's like a 15-minute walk, so I don't know if I'll like video the whole thing or just like in pieces, but that way if you're interested you can see it. In a little bit I'm going to post some pictures of the walking tour that we took. It was very, very brief. We visited one of the main churches here. In Mexico, each city has their own like saint, and they have a church dedicated to it. And this one is the Saint of Patience or something like that. It was a big group. There's like 30 of us, so it was kind of hard to hear what he was talking about. He tried to take us inside the church, but since church is very big here, there was a mass going on, so we didn't go inside, but I took pictures of the outside. We were going to go to another church because there's like 3 churches here, and they went to a church on Sunday that I didn't get to go to, but that was like supposed to be the end of the tour, and this huge storm broke out. I'm talking huge. and everyone was soaked because nobody bought any umbrellas or anything like that. So the tour ended a little early, but I think we got to see everything they wanted to show us today. They showed us some places to see, but they didn't actually, like art galleries and things like that, but they didn't actually take us into them. So I'll post some pictures from that. And yeah, that's my day today. It was pretty awesome. I'll keep posting more pictures of the things around here because I have to post pictures anyway for the school thing. It's part of, I have to take a picture and stuff. So I'm really liking it though. I would suggest that anybody who could do, come to Mexico, come to Mexico. Oaxaca's a really nice place. So, like I said, I'll post a video in the morning.